Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Boardman here. I am finally glad you're all here. And thank you so much for joining me on another video for story time together as we learn and listen. So, in this video, I'll be going to read another Disney stories for you guys. Since we've quite enjoyed it so far, I have been reading all of previous Disney storybook titles, and I'd like to thank you all for such an amazing support, and especially subscribe to my channel and to keep my creativity going. That was mean a lot to me. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are brilliant people. So first of all, I'll show you a storybook I'm going to read to you in a moment. So hereby I have got Walt Disney's Goofy and the Magic Fish. It was published by Disney's Wonder World of Reading and Grolier Book Club Edition. Some of you are quite familiar with those storybooks before. This is quite very inspired by Walt, Mickey Mouse and Friends. So what I intend to do, I'm going to read this book words by words, and also showing some pictures on each page. Now, you're in the right place. Okay, so I'm going to begin this story to you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. There was once a fisherman named Goofy. He lived in a little house by the sea. Every morning he went fishing in his little boat. He threw his net into the water. He pulled up a net for the fish. Every night Goofy ate supper and went to bed. Nothing different ever happened. Then one day, something very different happened. A great big fish got caught in Goofy's net. Goofy had to pull and pull with all his might. At last, he pulled the fish into his boat. Goofy was very surprised. The fish was bigger than he was. Goofy was even more surprised when a fish began to talk. "Listen, my friend," said the fish. "I'm magic. Magic fish tastes terrible. Put me back in the water and let me be." Goofy was glad to get rid of the talking fish. He put it back into the water, but the fish popped back up and said, "Is there anything you want, my friend?" "You have been kind to me, so I will make one wish come true." "Really?" said Goofy. "Then I wish I were a farmer. Then that would make my life much easier." Puff! Suddenly Goofy was standing in the middle of a pretty little farm. There were cows in the barnyard, ducks in the pond, and geese in the lane. There was everything the farmer needs. This is a life, thought Goofy. But he soon realized there was also work to be done. He had to milk the cows and feed the pigs. He had to feed the chickens and plough the fields. He had to chase the pigs out of the vegetable garden and the chickens out of the cow shed. He had to chase the cows out of the cornfield, the rabbits out of the carrot patch, and the ducks out of the flower garden. Before the day was over, Goofy was very tired. He was too tired to fix the fences. He was even too tired to wonder why the wagon was on top of the haystack. Farming is hard work, he thought. Then he remembered the magic fish. Goofy went back to his boat and rowed out to the sea. He called to the magic fish. "Oh, magic fish, please hear my call. I want just one more wish, that's all. Up pops the great big fish. Back so soon? Asked the fish. Oh, let me be a rich sea captain instead of farmer, said Goofy. Then I would not have to work so hard. Puff! Suddenly Goofy was standing at the helm of the handsome sailing ship. This is the life, thought Goofy. The ship sailed into the harbour. The cargo was brought on shore. As Goofy played the tune, he was very happy. Then Goofy went to stay at the finest hotel in town. There he ate an expensive dinner with two other rich people. He told them many stories about his adventures at sea. That night, Wobber sneaked into his room. When Goofy woke up, he saw that he had nothing left at all. Even his pet parrot was stolen. He was ordered out of the hotel because he could not pay his bill. Once again, he rowed out to sea and called to the magic fish. Oh, magic fish, please hear my call. I want just one more wish, that's all. Once again, the fish popped up. What is it this time? Asked the fish. Oh, I wish I were a king instead of a sea captain, said Goofy. A king never has any problems. Puff! Suddenly Goofy was sitting on the throne inside the splendid castle. The royal guards were guarding him. The royal knights were bowing to him. The royal fiddlers were fiddling his favourite royal tune. This is a life, thought Goofy. Goofy was trying to decide what to have for lunch when the royal messenger rushed up. Your Majesty, cried the messenger, your soldiers are rising up against you. Goofy climbed the steps that led to the top of the highest tower. When he looked out the window, he was very surprised. There, beyond the moat, all his soldiers were gathered together. We want another king, they cried. King Goofy is no good. This is ridiculous, thought Goofy. I have done nothing at all. In fact, this just might have been a problem. King Goofy ran out the back door just as fast as its royal legs would go. He ran to the seashore and found his old boat. Goofy rolled out to the sea. Up popped the magic fish. Is there also something wrong with being a king? Asked the fish. Indeed there is, said Goofy. All my soldiers are against me. They say I am a bad king. Please let me be a fisherman again. Puff! Suddenly Goofy was sitting on the porch of his own little house. Everything was just the same as it had been. This is a life, thought Goofy, and Goofy never caught a magic fish again. The end. So, I hope you guys enjoy the story of Goofy and a magnificent big magic fish who can decide the wishes who come true. Well, if you want to see another Disney storybooks read aloud, just let me know on the comments down below. Would be really appreciated, guys. That'll be really good suggestions. So next month we are getting towards the spooky Halloween season of the year next month. If some of you are quite excited and I'm looking forward to that. or hopefully I can do Halloween themed contents next month. Definitely. Okay, guys. So we had been dedicated to Walt Disney Company behind the magical animation studios since 1923. Last year we celebrated amazing 100 years of Walt Disney Company. That was so much a privilege and honour to share the Disney moments. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and remember, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, and don't miss out official contents. And there's also social links. You can support me there just down below the video description. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest. You can support me there. I'd really appreciate it, guys. You can look at my additional contents. You can support my creativity. Would really appreciate it, guys. So please stay tuned for next future contents. I'll see you soon, and thank you very much.